Hi, I'm Sides. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a big announcement. I created 4 song starters using all stock Logic plugins that I've added to my Logic Pro Ultimate Bundle. So if you already have my crash course, which you can see here, which includes over 400 quick Logic Pro tips, and if you click on any of the chapters, it'll open up a video guide showing you how to do all the tricks. And also in the Ultimate Logic Pro bundle, these wallpapers. So you get 3 different wallpapers in 3 different sizes. And now the song starters. So I want to show you one of my favorite song starters. This one is called the K-pop song starter. I made this with the incredible Alina Smith. I'll link her channel in the description. Like I said, everything is using stock Logic plugins and instruments. And remember, if you have this bundle, you can open up this project and the 3 other projects, and you could use this to create a song on top of this or build your own song. So let's start breaking it down. Let's start with the drums. We're using the Uptown Flow kit for this one. And we didn't use all the instruments, but these are the instruments that we did use. And you can listen to the drum beat we created. So with Step Sequencer, if you create 64 steps, you can add the patterns in each of these boxes. So at the end, we created a little fill. So check it out. And you can feel free to use this pattern. Something that's really cool with these song starters is you can go over here, User, Patterns, and then you can select Save Pattern. So I want to save this as K-pop drum pattern. And now if I open up any other project, this pattern will be here for me to use. Even if I just open up a new track, we could just go with Atlanta. I can click P, User, Patterns, and here it is. Pretty cool. Okay, we're going to delete that because we don't need that. The next thing we added is a deep bass. This one's just an alchemy. And we use deep bass 808, which you can save these if you like these sounds. And we just added a bit crusher. And now with the drums together. Okay, then we just added some vocal fills. This we used alchemy. We changed up the sound a little bit, and if you like it, you can also save as. You can save as the sound. Vocal DAW K-pop. And so now when you browse, you can see Vocal Vox DAW K-pop. And just so you can hear like how different we changed, like what the original sounded like, this is what the original sounded like. So we added just a little spice to it. Okay, and then with the bass and the drums. Okay, then we added some ad-libs. Nothing too crazy, and we just panned them left and right, and we just cut the low frequencies here. And then we added some vocals. Here are the vocals dry, and then I'll go through the chain. Rich girl in New York City, no lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly. Okay, now let's go over the chain. First thing we added was an EQ. We wanted to cut the lows and then boost some of these like good moments. Rich girl in New York City.
lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
Then we added a compressor. The first thing I did with this compressor is I turned off auto gain, I adjusted the threshold, and check it out.
Rich girl in New York City. No lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
Then we added a de-esser.
Rich girl in New York City. No lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
Then we added a tube EQ to boost some of the highs.
Rich girl in New York City. No lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
Then we added another tube EQ.
Rich girl in New York City. No lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
Then we added a reverb.
Rich girl in New York City. No lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
And lastly, we added a tape delay.
Rich girl in New York City. No lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
And something that you can do, which I've already done, is once you get these song starters, you can actually save these chains. So you would just go over here and do save channel strip setting as, and then you would click save. I've already done it, so I don't want to do it again. So if I open up a new audio track and then I go over to settings, I can just click here, K-pop vocal chain, and there it is. Amazing, right? And the last thing we added is some gang vocals.
Like it chilly.
So actually, Alina and I just kind of like screamed into the microphone together, and then we put on this chain. We cut quite a lot of the low frequencies and boosted a bit of the high frequencies. We added this saturation. I really love the way Chroma Glow sounds, and I really like this because it's an analog saturation, and these are the settings we used. And then we added Chroma Verb. So all together, it sounds like this.
Rich girl in New York City. No lip gloss, but I know I'm pretty. Ice on my mind, yeah, I like it chilly.
Let me show you very briefly some of the other song starters that come with this pack. This one's the 80s indie pop. This one's the disco pop.
When you watching me, when you holding me,
And this is the hyper pop.
Don't talk to me, cause I'm busy. Don't talk to me about anything but money.
So just a reminder, if you have already gotten my Logic Pro crash course, I already sent you these song starters. They are in your account on my website. And if you haven't gotten this yet and you want to get the ultimate Logic Pro bundle, click the link in my description because I may be sending you more surprises in the future, and it includes free lifetime updates. So when Logic Pro updates, I will update the Logic Pro ebook and video guides. Regardless whether or not you get the ultimate Logic Pro bundle, I really hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.